Today we're going to be tapping on some issues that may crop up in your root chakra. So if you're familiar with the chakras at all, you know that there are 7 key chakras that we work with. And today I wanted to start right at the very bottom, which is the root chakra, to work on the issues around the root chakra, which are fear, insecurity, not feeling safe in the world, and not having trust in your ability to be able to survive in the world. But before we dive into that, hi, I'm Sandra Inman, author of Tapping into Abundance, using EFT tapping and the law of attraction to change your mindset and turn your life around. And if you're interested in doing just that, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss any videos. So let's work with the root chakra. The root chakra is your foundation. It is your connection to the earth. It is how you feel rooted and solid in your foundation. It's how you are connected to your potential and your purpose in life. And when your root chakra is open and functioning properly, you're going to feel like you're living your life on purpose. You're going to find life has meaning, and you're going to feel more safe and more secure in the world, and you're going to have more trust in yourself and in the world. And it's all about understanding fear and how the ego works, and faith, which is kind of the opposite of fear. The ego likes to feel safe. That's its whole point, is keeping us safe and making sure that we stay safe. But it tends to run the show too much when it's actually our higher self that should be running the show. And so often we will find that our upbringing has caused us to develop all manner of fear. We're taught to fear. We grow up in a culture of fear-mongering. Our schooling system teaches us to be afraid. Our parental upbringing, our culture, everything about this world, this mundane world, causes us to feel fear. And depending on what traumas you've experienced in your past is going to determine how your fear plays out for you as an adult, and how it stops you in your tracks from being happy, from enjoying the life and actually living your purpose, and even connecting to who and what you truly are. Fear disconnects us from source, it disconnects us from spirit. And even though it's necessary, it actually causes a problem at the same time. So we just need to balance out that fear and have a sense of that connection. So when you're tapping on your root chakra, start with what it is that you may be afraid of right now. So starting with the karate chop point, let's do some tapping. Even though I feel fear right now, it doesn't feel safe. I'm okay. Even though I'm feeling disconnected right now, I don't feel stable. I don't feel solid. I'm unearthed. I'm just going to honor how I feel. Even though I feel the fear. I just can't trust things are going to work out. I don't trust the world. And I've learned this. I've learned this. And I'm just going to honor how I feel. So tapping on the points. This feeling of fear. This feeling of fear. I can feel the tingling. I can feel it in the root chakra. I'm feeling the fear. Right down in my root chakra. It just doesn't feel safe. The world isn't safe. People aren't safe. I don't feel safe. I can't trust in myself. I can't trust in the world. I can't trust in people. I just can't trust. It just doesn't feel safe. And I feel it all the way down in my root. The tingling of the fear. And I'm just going to honor how I feel. Because what if I can just feel this fear? Just feel the fear. Stop running away from the fear. What if I can just feel the fear and be safe at the same time? What if I can feel afraid and be safe at the same time? What if the earth is beneath my feet and I can connect? Feeling that fear and anxiety. Moving all the way down my body, down my legs and feet, into the ground. All of that fear, down my body, down my legs and feet, going into the ground. Take a deep breath and letting it out. And even just tapping on the feeling of the fear going down your body, down into the ground. You may even want to go outside. Take your shoes off and stand on the earth and do the tapping and say this fear going down my body, down into the ground. Because when we're afraid, the energy goes up into our heads. And so that's why we end up in a tizzy and we end up with the anxiety. And there's no energy going on in the root chakra. And so that's why we need to bring the energy back down into the body and connect it to the earth, so that we have that foundation, we have that ground in which to then deal with the world. And yes, you can certainly look around the world and know that yes, the world isn't always safe. There are certainly dangers in the world. So it's not like we're trying to pretend the dangers aren't there. It's just knowing that you've got to have that solid foundation and trust in yourself in order to be able to meet any obstacles or anything that you may come up against. If you're interested in doing one-on-one work tapping with me, I do offer a free clarity session to help you unravel what it is you may be really struggling with at the moment and how we can best move ahead to work with whatever it is that's coming up for you. The link to being able to book an appointment with me is in the description field below this video. If you like the video, hit the like button, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm Sandra, and I will see you on the next video.